This video is looking at the third stage of respiration, following on from the link reaction, that being Krebs cycle. This happens in the matrix of the mitochondria. We start with one molecule of acetyl coenzyme A, a 2-carbon molecule, this being the product of the previous link reaction. This 2-carbon molecule becomes a 6-carbon molecule. Don't worry about how that happens just yet, it will become clear as we complete the cycle. As it turns into this 6-carbon molecule, the coenzyme A leaves the molecule, goes back to the link reaction, where it's recycled to produce another molecule of acetyl coenzyme A, off in the link reaction. We see that this 6-carbon molecule loses a carbon dioxide, that is decarboxylation. We also see then NAD becomes reduced, turning into NADH. Because we've lost this carbon dioxide, we move from a 6-carbon molecule to a 5-carbon molecule. We see again decarboxylation, the loss of a carbon dioxide, NAD being reduced to NADH, there and there. We also see one molecule of ATP being produced from ADP and PI. We see a different coenzyme here, FAD. FAD is reduced to FADH. This works in exactly the same way as NAD does, and for the same purposes. So we move then from a 5-carbon molecule, because we've lost this carbon dioxide, round to a 4-carbon molecule. And it's this 4-carbon molecule which binds with the acetyl coenzyme A to form this 6-carbon molecule here. So the 4 and the 2 producing this 6-carbon molecule here. You're unlikely to be expected to draw this cycle out, or indeed to know where the different products are made in the cycle. However, you will be expected to remember the number of products which are made. This being 1, 1, 2 and 3. We see one molecule of ATP is produced, one molecule of reduced FAD, FADH, 2 carbon dioxides which are exhaled, and 3 reduced NADs or NADHs. Where people often fall down on this is they will forget to say that it is reduced FAD and reduced NAD which are made. They'll just say FAD and NAD, and it's not. It's the reduced FAD and the reduced NAD which are made. These are the important products that then go off to the electron transport chain to be used in the further production of ATP. It's also worth mentioning that this is the number of products made for one cycle of the Krebs cycle, one turn of the Krebs cycle. Per molecule of glucose, the Krebs cycle happens twice, so obviously we need to double up on the products made. We need to read the questions carefully to understand if they're talking about just one single turn of the Krebs cycle, or whether or not they're talking about one molecule of glucose, and therefore the Krebs cycle happening twice.